Good morning, welcome to Day2Be.com. Glad you're able to stop by again on now our fourth video. So I'm really excited that this is coming along really well. Also got some really exciting news. I was able to actually launch Day2Be.com. And so now if you actually recommend a friend to Day2Be.com, you don't have to tell them to do any search on YouTube or create an account or anything. They can actually just go to Day2Be.com, click on the link for the calendar, and it'll actually pop up each one of the YouTube posts. So this will be posted on the calendar as well. Hopefully I'll be adding a little bit more content. Right now it's pretty dry. So any ideas, any recommendations, I'm be more than happy to try to add those in. I'm not a huge web page developer, but my Mac is. So thank you, Mac. Today is Monday, and with Monday we get to start a new work week. And we're trying to get into the realm of being fit, being healthy. If we get to work and we don't pack our own lunch or we don't make our own lunch, we kind of are at the whim of whatever is closest or proximity to our work. So kind of hard to maintain the calorie count for each meal that we're eating. Now, obviously, if you're doing a lot of activity, you're doing tons of running, lots of calories isn't going to be bad. It's actually going to be what type of calories you're eating. And for me, on that note, I'm just absolute sucker for Taco Bell. It's right down the street from where I work now, and gosh, I just can't say no to the grilled stuffed burrito. So want to try to minimize the amount of calories that you're intaking, especially when you're getting into an active routine. So you know it's just easier to lose weight that way. So that's my challenge this week. Or actually, let's just make it a consistent challenge. Take your own lunch. A sandwich would be great. Lunch meat on some wheat bread, and you get to designate how many pieces of cheese you're going to put on there, and all sorts of stuff that you can set up for yourself. I'll try to put some ideas on the website. On the workout side of things, I actually found a really nice little torture hill yesterday. There was a steep incline, and I decided I was going to do wind sprints. Now my goal was to do 10, kind of petered out at about 7. I was absolutely dead. My calves were burning, and it was great. So I'll be tackling that and challenging that hill again later this week. It was extraordinary. I got to do a 2-mile run, and going out over into a mile, I actually saw this incline, decided I'd take a little rest and do some wind sprints. Little did I know that wasn't really a rest. It was actually a very hardcore training event. On fun notes, I got to push my limits, and then I got to try to make it back on my second mile after my legs were like jello. So hey, pushing yourself on those extra little limits are always fun, and you get to really see what your body is capable of doing. So keep it up, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go to work if you're trying to catch in this late posting, and if not, and you're checking this at work, I'll let you slide this one day. But tomorrow, let's try packing that lunch for our own selves. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for visiting. Sorry, I had to add this extra little note while I was editing the video. Don't forget your water today. Very important part of the recovery process. And so take your water with you, water bottle, and make sure you have your bottle with your line on it and how much water you need to drink in a day. All right, take care, guys.